Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. You guys are truly and greatly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting on? Be sure to click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And don't forget to like the video as well. Doing this helps me and my channel get in and remain in the YouTube algorithm and pushes the channel out to a broader audience, as well as you getting reminders and notification every time a video is being uploaded. And as a reminder, just to show you guys that I do appreciate you supporting the channel, I am doing the first subscriber give back at the first milestone, which is 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there. Almost there, you guys. Like I said, every time I do a video, the number has gone up every time. So right now we are at 906 subscribers and climbing. So once we reach the 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a total of $100, where two of my subscribers will get $50 each via Cash App only. So you must have Cash App, you must be subscribed, must have that bell notification on for all. All right, let's get into the video. Dun, 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 dun. Next on Beyond the Gates. How do I sound like one of the announcers? Next on Beyond the Gates, season 14. I'm sorry, no, season 1, episode 14. No, I would already be fired because I'd have messed up. Season 1, episode 14. So let's get into it today. Today was mostly about Nicole's dinner, banquet, soiree, however you call it, for her award. She's getting an award for being a psychiatrist, being top of her field and, pretty much just doing her thing, right? So she's getting ready for her banquet, as we've been seeing them prepare for it throughout this week. And Eva stops by the house to make sure Nicole has everything she needs, to make sure there's nothing last minute that she needs to do. And while Eva is there, Martin is there. So Eva meets Martin. Eva meets her brother, her alleged brother. Look at me for the alleged. This is a storyline. Meets her brother for the first time. And he was surprised that she knew about politics. Now, of course, he don't know that this may be his sister. We don't know either. We just going by what crazy Alyssa said, and child, judging by her and her character, Eva may not even be Ted's daughter, child, because Alyssa is crazy. She cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, y'all. What I tell y'all, honey. But anyway, so Eva meet Martin, and again, he's, amazed that she know about politics or whatever. And then he said that they messaged him back, said they didn't need him, so he about to go. So then in walks Nicole and Ted or whatever, and they was asking Eva, like, what she, like, they told her they didn't need anything else. She was good, and they, hoping to see her at the banquet. And she was like, no. Well, first of all, she was like, no, I'm going home after this. So she didn't know that she can go. And Nicole, like, I'm sorry, I made it clear that all of my employees are welcome, to the banquet or whatever. She was like, I'm so sorry if I hadn't mentioned it to you or whatever, whatnot. And then so Eva was like, no, I'm okay. And then she was like, what is it, a dress like that? She was like, you look like you cat size. So she's done told this girl to go up there in cat closet and get her something to wear. She said, don't worry. She was like, I don't want to go through her things. She was like, don't worry. She was like, she's out of town or whatever. She won't even know. I'm like, oh my God, yes she will. Like, when people mess with your stuff, but she sure gonna know because she don't like the girl. Yeah. So even when picked out a dress or whatever, I thought she was gonna leave from there and go to the banquet, but she went home first. I guess she went to go tell her mom. So she go, and her mom's not there or whatever. So she called her mom. Her mom don't answer. So she just said, all right, well, you're not here. I'm heading out. I don't know where you is. She was like, I'll talk to you later. Bye, or whatever. So she left. Trying to see what else happened before I go, because I want to not go to certain parts yet. So that happened. Eva got the dress. All right, let me see. Oh, okay. So this I probably need to mention this now as well. So the Chelsea and Naomi, they're at, I think they was at their mom house, at Danny's house. They was at somebody's house where they was getting ready or whatever to leave to head out and go to the banquet, right? So when they first, before they first came in, Danny over there looking at her iPad, y'all. Danny being a whole stalker, y'all. She doing a social media stalker, stalking Haley's page, child. She was up there just looking, and when she seen that it was her kids, she hurried up and closed it, and she put it down. So then she, she interacted with them or whatever. So then they was like, they were about to leave, and she went somewhere. She was some type of way. They walked out of the room, and she was still in there by herself. So she picked it up again, and Naomi walked in there, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And Naomi saw her looking at it, and she couldn't believe it. She was like, "Why are you doing this? I thought we let this go or whatever." So they walked out of there, and I guess they walked like in the main area. In comes Mama Dupree, which is Anita, and Papa Dupree, which is Vernon. So everybody walked in or whatever, and Naomi was like, and then so I guess they didn't want to put Danny on blast in front of them, so they kind of like left it alone, because Mama and Daddy looking like, is everything all right up in here? If not, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together, because it's not the time, baby. So they left it alone at that, and then they were like, "I'm coming, I'm gonna lock up." So she let everybody else go and took a look at it one more time before she ended up like locking the computer or taking it off the little iPad. Like, girl, stop stalking Haley and Bill. Like, let Bill go, honey. So now everybody is arriving to the soiree, to the extravaganza for the evening, darlings, okay? And then we have Danny with her teal pretty blue dress on, and look at Andre all up on her. Child, Andre is a flirt. I can't even remember what he said to her. I think he said something about he seen her nude or something like that. Child, well, he said the other word, but I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. But anyway, he said that he seen her like that. I forgot what they were saying, child, but yeah, he is a whole mess. They was flirting. They always flirting. All the other people are arriving as well. And then, y'all, guess who working there as a server with her poodle wig on? Alyssa, Eva's mom, a.k.a. / the surrogate mom, a.k.a. Diana, a.k.a. Sherry. She got so many names, child. When she in a little poodle wig, her name's Sherry. But Ted know her as Diana, but she's there under the name of Alyssa. Child, I'm confused with this woman. When I tell you she bat crazy, she is bat crazy. Okay, baby. And I ain't even from New Orleans, baby, but baby. All right, let me cut it out. So anyway, she there with her poodle wig on, and he telling her what she supposed to do. The man telling her do not interact with the guest or whatever. If they ask you for a drink, then fine, but you don't need to be holding no conversations with the guests or whatever. So she was like, okay, right? She crazy. So at one point in time, when Eva got there, Eva came in smiling. She was happy to be there. And then, boom, they almost ran into each other. And she looked and she was like, what are you doing here? And why do you have that wig on? She was like, you got a job and I got a job. Like, Eva should know that her mama is crazy. So Eva is pissed off. She was like, this is not the time. She was like, you supposed to be ruining his life. She said, don't mess up her night or whatever like that. Like, don't do that or whatever. So Nicole was like, not Nicole, Alyssa was like, I got to go to work or whatever. Oh, but before she walked off, Andre, he walked up too. And he just came in between, because he's not understanding why she would be talking to the person like she knew them or whatever, the worker or whatever. So he just interrupted and came and started talking. And then the lady, Alyssa, told me, could I get you a drink? Y'all, she was doing this little accent. She was tripping me out, her crazy self. She was like, can I get you a drink? And he was like, no, thank you. So she went ahead and she left. She was like, well, I have to get to work or whatever. So Eva went told the head staff man that she was Nicole's assistant and she needs to be notified as soon as Nicole get there, right? So this is her meeting and greeting with Nicole and Ted once they got there. So she was talking to them. So when she told the man that, I thought she was gonna tell Nicole that Alyssa is there and she hoped Alyssa don't mess up something. But she didn't tell them or whatever. So she just, she let it go. So she walked off. They was talking. I think somebody else came up and Ted and Nicole was talking to them, and then they all went inside and Ted was like, I'll be back, I'm gonna go get us some drinks or whatever. As he go over there to get the drinks, he noticed Cray Cray, Alyssa, / Sherry, / Diana, crazy lady, poodle wig head lady. Anyway, so he noticed her. He was like, "What are you doing here?" He was like, "You ruined my night, my wife's night." He was making a threat. He told her she need to leave. I thought that he would go and report to the head person that I don't want her working here. But he didn't do that. If somebody was blackmailing me or whatever, I would have went and told him. He would have said, "Look, hey, you need to escort her out. We don't need her. We can be short a person. That's fine. But she can't work this. Not this crew. She can work with y'all another night, but not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just go on and shut it down like that." But he didn't do that. His wife ended up coming back out, Nicole, and Nicole didn't even see her because she was walking off as Nicole was walking up. But I guess she just wasn't paying attention to her because she was a server or whatever. But like they was close enough where she should have seen her. She definitely seen Nicole because she went and stood back there and eavesdropped on their conversation. So they ended up going in or whatever. Child, I wish I could have got a picture of this part, honey. But I was so into it, I forgot to snap the picture, y'all. But child, so Danny up there doing her thing. I think I got a picture of that. Oh, let me show y'all. These are some of the pictures that they was taking before it started. And this one was a good one. I think I'm going to put this for my thumbnail. This was all of them on there. Oh, I just noticed they didn't have, oh, hold on, my thing in the way. Oh, yes, they do. I often say they didn't have Martin kids, but yeah, they are. They behind the thing. Okay. Oh, Lord, what I just do? Okay. I thought I missed y'all up. Okay, this is the same thing. I think I did. Okay, this is, y'all know, of course, that's Anita, Danny, and Nicole with the black dress on, which is her night. This is their Danny 2 daughters right here. Right here. So you see Chelsea and Nicole. Okay, so this is when he was talking to her. And he was telling her to get out, that she needs to leave. Look how she looking, child. Honey. But he never did go and tell the man. He never did go and tell the man. So anyway, Nicole came back out. Oh, we're not going to go to that part. Nicole came back out. And then they ended up going in. So Danny was up there. I thought I had a picture. Hold on. That's what I'm looking for. A picture of this. All right, here it is. So this is Danny talking to the crowd, and she's the mistress of ceremony. So she's going over the, everything. She's, introducing speakers or people. It was really their family. She was having like their dad, their mom, all that. Oh yeah, we found out today too that Miss Anita was a singer, honey. Baby, let me find out she was singing something. I thought once they said that she was going to sing something on here for us on this episode. Maybe she will one day, but she was a singer, y'all. But anyway, so all of them got up there and they talked about Nicole or whatever. Then Nicole came up there. Before Nicole came up there, while Danny was up there talking to Nicole, this is the part where I said I wish I would have got a picture. Danny was talking to Nicole and she was talking to everybody else, but like right when she said, we're here for my sister Nicole Richardson or whatever, the next thing you know, the batshit crazy, sorry lady, but this lady crazy, the bat lady I can't even say it no more, batshit crazy lady pop up in Nicole's face. I mean, she was so close to her, she could have kissed her, y'all. Now, they sat down, and she supposed to be waiting, but she's not even supposed to be in there right now, because ain't nobody asked for her. She pops up in her face, and she was like, "Can I get you something?" And Nicole was like, what are you doing here? She was like, oh, I got a job like that. She was like, this is my job. And Nicole was like, oh, well, I'm happy to see that you got a job. Do you know she was sitting up here trying to hold a whole conversation with Nicole while Danny is up here talking to Nicole? You know what I'm saying? She's talking to everybody, but she's directing this stuff to Nicole because they are honoring Nicole. And as they're giving her dues, this woman is interrupting her where she's not hearing none of it because she's talking to this woman. I was like, and the dad, I mean not the daddy, the husband, Ted, he's sitting up there looking at her. He was pissed off or whatever. So then she walked away and Eva walked back in, and you could see Eva was pissed off about her mama sitting over there talking to Nicole, right? So then she was still back there watching the whole time. So next thing you know, when it was time for Nicole to go up there and talk, she was getting ready to go up there and finally getting ready to talk. And then here come crazy lady finna walk up there, and the man ended up grabbing her. I was like, thank you. The man that she working for, he ended up grabbing her. He was like, I told you, you're not supposed to be talking to the guests. I've got a few complaints about you talking to the guests. He was like, you gotta go. He was like, you have to get out of here. He basically walked her to the door and told her she gotta go. So I was like, it's about time. And I was like, dang, I was like, did Eva tell her or did Ted or whatever? But the man at the end of it, he told Eva, he was like, thank you for making me aware or whatever. And Eva was like, yeah, no problem. And Eva had that smirk on her face like, yeah, I told you to go on and leave, but I had to make you leave. And I was so happy, y'all. I was so happy that Eva did that's what she should have did, and I'm glad Ted should have did it. I mean, just like put her out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got to be no big scene. Go to the boss, tell the boss she need to go. She gotta go. She gotta go. So then let's go to this conversation, still at the shindig, where Granddad Vernon is having a talk with grandson Martin. Now, y'all remember Martin told his mom that he wanted to run for president, right? Remember that? And I was like, how he gonna do that when he got all these secrets and stuff? Remember I said, now he know they gonna be on his butt. Then he a black man too. But even still, if you ain't no black man the president, they gonna be all off in your business to see what you done did and stuff. You know, they gonna be on it, baby. Whatever you didn't think was gonna surface, it's gonna surface. Okay? Everything. Cause everybody be in it. Okay? So that's what I was wondering, because I'm like, you having these dreams and your grandparents keep hitting around, your grandparents and Bill Hamilton hitting around like you did something that they covered up for you. You know what I'm saying? And something bad because you keep having nightmares about it. We don't know what the nightmares is or what he did yet, but I sure wish they come on and tell me, child, because I be like, child. But anyway, so they having a conversation, and Vernon was like, you think you slick. You thought I wouldn't find out. He was like, I may not be the senator anymore, but anything that goes on, I know about it like that. And he was like, why didn't you tell me? Why? You know that you can't do that. And he was like, why? Because I want to run for president. And he was like, how did you even know that? He said, don't matter about how I know that. He would tell him basically he needs to stay in his place. Like he said, do you know that they'll dig into your past? They'll dig into everything. And I was like, see, that's what I was saying. I was like, that's what I was saying, Papa Vernon. Like, what's wrong with him? He know he can't do that like that. So Vernon, pretty much talking to him like how he be talking to his husband Smitty, telling him, I said what I said. So at the end of the day, at the end of the discussion, what I said is what goes. And this is how Papa was looking at him. Like, boy, I will break you in two. So his smart butt, when he get up there, remember I told y'all everybody was getting up there saying something about Nicole. When he got up there, he was like, because, that's his mama. He said she taught them to follow their dreams and do what they feel is best for them, even when others feel like it isn't. And he kind of snorted at his granddad. I was like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. And his granddad was looking at him like, try me, son. Child. Martin, you gonna mess around and be locked up because you did something bad. And everybody gonna be locked up because they helped you. Like, dude, you cannot run for the president. And you trying to be funny thinking he just don't want you to do it, like he feel like something gonna happen. But he told you. He flat out said your past. Like, dude, like, all right. And your husband keep warning you about your dreams and trying to figure it out. But you still want to be dishonorary. But what kills me is that how he feel like he can do his dreams and do what he want to do, but his husband Smitty can't. His husband got to do what he tell him to do. Like, come on now, like, child, he like Shayla. They don't be seeing it. They do unto others, but they don't want others to do unto them. Child. Woo! All right, let me see the next part. Oh, well, I guess that's about all, y'all. Looks like that's about it. That's where everybody was clapping for Nicole. You can see Nicole there. You see her husband and Danny up there. Everybody was clapping. Danny got the big old Chuck E. Cheese smile. No. Cheesing. But, yeah, that's about all that happened, And Nicole had that, not Nicole. Eva had that satisfaction look on her face when she got her mama put out. And I'm glad she did. Oh, yeah, her mama called her, too, like, trying to be Miss Goody Two-Shoe or something like that. Yeah, her mama started trying to mock her, about her job, because she was like, oh, you having second thoughts or whatever. She didn't like the fact that her daughter didn't want her to act up at Nicole's dinner. Like, child. Then she was, child, don't do your baby like that. Alyssa crazy. I'm glad Eva is beginning to see it. And Eva need to get away from her, and Alyssa needs to be in she needs to be under somebody's watch and care. Like how they got Wendy Williams locked up. No, ma'am. She's not the one that needs to be locked up. Go get Alyssa off this soap opera. Pull her out the TV screen and lock her up in the I can't even say it. Institution ward, okay? Lock her up. All right, you guys. That was it for today's episode of Beyond the Gates. Leave y'all comments down below. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for liking the videos. Thank y'all for leaving y'all comments. I've been coming back. I had got a little behind, but I'm caught up now, so I apologize for y'all delayed responses, but I have responded. So thank y'all for y'all support. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye-bye. We're out. Have a happy, wonderful Thursday. Bye.